Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So, an update has hit and the game has changed a little bit. A lot of the changes have been a little bit minor. But there are some that should be pretty interesting. I really don't picking up a dwarf early. Let's just go with Grow. Grow's decent. Doesn't really interact with a lot of stuff, but there's really no reason not to have it. Yeah, none of those are going to pay out in this rent cycle, so whatever. In general, a lot of the changes have been buffs. That kind of makes sense given that, right? A lot of the game has gotten a little bit difficult to the point where let's take for example just the fact that if all of your symbols give 4 money, that's not going to be enough to pay your final rent, so that's something to keep in mind. And a lot of symbols and other things have gotten small tweaks to make that more interesting. I'm just gonna grab a suit here. I know I'm always harping on suits, and a lot of the changes have been small things. For example, Grave Robber used to have 50% chance of destroying stuff. Now to 66%. Those are kind of small changes, but it does work. Picked up the suits. I think there weren't any other options, so let's just go for it. I just really like Nori the Rabbit. We don't really have anything that it works with, and it might just be the Grave Robber. You know what? Given that we have just picked up a suit, we kind of need something to make us survive. I'm gonna grab the Grave Robber because we can just pick up some urns and try and make those work for us. We just picked up a suit. I don't think we get to pick up crabs too. But we need symbols, right? I think I need to pick up another crow here. It's not great. Alright. Don't really like doubling up on crows, but they are fine. Bronze arrow, it's too early for a bronze arrow. It's not gonna do anything yet, so let's just pick up another one value symbol. We're definitely not in great shape. And we're missing on a lot of symbols too. But I think we're making this rent. I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. I'm not 100% sure that we're making this rent. I'm gonna pick up the coin to make sure. That's really not what we want to do, but I think we don't have a choice. In fact, I'm gonna pick up a bee and pray. Oh, we've made this rent by more than I thought. That's interesting. Yeah, calculus has never been my strong suit, but we definitely needed the bump. We need to make 18 every spin right now. There's a rabbit fluff to go with our Nori the Rabbit that we didn't pick up. We didn't find anything for our Grave Robber yet. Yeah, let's pick up the rabbit fluff. I think it's just good. Egg Carson is the only one of these that's likely to do something, so yeah. Haven't seen any other suits, I think. That's 18. 18 is good. And there's a rabbit. I mean, we're definitely picking up the rabbit here. 17. 17 is okay too. Yeah, this is another suit, but they don't work. Black suits don't work with red suits. So this is just a wasted pick. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, we're not doing well. I'm gonna pick up the coal. I don't think I have a choice. 14, that's very bad. And now we need to choose between a 2-value symbol and a permanent +1. Alright, I need the 2-value symbol here. Really wanted to pick up the egg, but didn't get to. We just need the 2-value symbols in order to survive. The present is gone, that's good. We're kind of counting on that. This is a very difficult run. We don't get to pick up a second call. Light bulb is a little bit better than a 1-value symbol, but not that much. Right, we have to skip here. We have a full board, 21. 21 is okay for this rent cycle, but definitely not for the next one. So we need 26 to make 150. We're not doing that yet, but we are seeing a rare. So we definitely need to do that. Shedding season, we do have a rabbit. Maybe this is what we need to do to win. It's either that or a pool ball. I don't know. This is so incredibly difficult. We just have so much clutter. Nothing has worked out for us yet. We need to do very well in order to survive. Right, I'm gonna pick up the pool ball. I think we need something like that in order to do something. Do we have to remove a symbol here? I guess so. Probably remove the B. Just added that. But I think it's the only thing we can do. So, alright. Let's get a good rare. That's 17. Cow. We skipped on the second cat. I mean, we're definitely picking up the cow. I think it's the only thing we can do. It's a 3-value symbol. 21, that's okay. Earn to get the grave robber. The spirits that are made now make 6 every spin, so that's decent. Right, the spirit makes 6 for 4 spins. That's one of the things that that was changed. One of the reasons for that is that you have the what's it called? The Undertaker? Yes, Undertaker. Eventually you'll end up with just spirits, and if all of those spirits are not enough to win, that should be a pretty big problem. 35, that's decent. Alright. Yeah, we're making this rent, that's fine. Another 2-value symbol, I guess. We have another 3-value symbol, 27. This spin, that's good. Alright, we're surviving. 27, yeah, we're definitely surviving, but we need 34 for the next rent cycle. 4-leaf clover is going to help a lot. Capsule machine could be good, but I mean, it's the capsule machine essence which can make it really difficult to, I don't know. Let's just go with the 4-leaf clover essence. It's very good. Safe to remove the key. Black suit doesn't work with our red suit. We skipped on a single black suit, but yeah. Right, there's the grey pepper. We don't have a removal token yet. 66, that's good. That's gonna help us a little bit. I haven't really given up on the red suits yet, right? I mean, we need to do something to make this run work, so I think this is it. 37, that's good. Do we want a Matrushka? I mean, the problem is that, right, we need to do something right now. Right, we do have this spirit that's going to be around for 2 more spins, but we have 4 duds and a call. I mean, it's either Matrushka or reroll, I think. Right, I'm gonna calculate, see how much we need to make right now. 225 minus 1, 13, divided by 5. We need 22 every spin. I think we're making that. So Matryoshka should be okay. It's going to make things a little bit worse in the short term, but there's the Dame. The Dame is good. We don't really have a lot of good things for the Dame to do yet, but we do have a goal, and there are a lot of other things we could pick up. I think urns are very good right now. Right, 6 more spins for the diamond to show up. There's milk. I think I'm okay with picking up more cats if we see them. Lucky capsule gives us a rare. Yeah, sure. Alright, so we're doing fine for now. 35. But we definitely need more. Chef. Why does it have to be a chef? Now, this is a guaranteed rare. So we're rerolling. So we do have the cat and the cow. And maybe spirits. I think we're picking up the witch. See if we can make it work. 5th ace, that's good with the black suits that we skipped on. Green pepper is also an option. I mean, how much do we want these suits to work out? Let's try it. I mean, we do have the 2 suits. I think if we're gonna do it, then we probably just need to do it with the 5th ace, right? But it's pretty difficult to know for sure if it's worth it. The 4-leaf clover is going to be gone after the next rent cycle, so that's something to keep in mind too. We still have those 2 coins, that's very bad. I mean, do we just need the green pepper? We're always going to have a lot of duds, so maybe it's just better. Sorry I'm wavering this much, but it's just so difficult to know what to do here. I should pick up the green pepper. And then probably just remove a coin. No, remove the flower before we remove the coin. Yeah, we've already removed the bee, so fine. That's 29. 29. So hustling capsules basically we're at 0 this rent cycle. We need 35 every spin. That means that hustling capsule actually isn't good enough right now. Yeah, we need to reroll here and hope for something better. Ninja is okay, maybe? I don't think we can get away with... Maybe? Can we get away with Hex of Destruction here? That's interesting. No, I don't think so. We do have the target, but we have a setup for possible synergies, and we don't want to destroy those, so... Do we even want a 2-value symbol? I don't know. No, maybe it is Hex of Destruction. We have 26 symbols. Problem is that if it destroys our coal or our cat, we're just going to lose from that point on. Yeah, but we have so much clutter. I think we need to pick up the Hex of Destruction and pet the rabbits for a second, right? Let's hope for the best. I don't know what's gonna happen. 35. 35 is decent. Pick up an urn. Alright, destroy the crow, that's fine. I think the crow... Wait, do the crows work with the witch? Yeah. So... I think it's still good. We don't want any of these symbols. Yeah. So, the Hex destroyed our cat, which means that our cow is going to keep on adding milk. And we don't have a way to get rid of the milk. This could be a problem. 50, we are ahead for now, but I don't know if that's going to stay. And if our diamond gets destroyed, I don't know what's gonna happen. Again, we see a lucky capsule at the spin right before our rent cycle, so that's a problem. Right, our thing got destroyed. Right. But we were very close to getting it this time. Undertaker is interesting. Very interesting. Green pepper essence is always going to pay out. It's also interesting. Yeah, maybe we just need the green pepper. I'm interested in the Undertaker because if we find a tomb, then Undertaker essence is going to be very good. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. This would be a gamble, and we're already gambling a bit. Let's just go play it safe for now. That's the emerald. We have the dame, so that's probably what we need to do. None of these do anything with what we're doing right now. We skipped on the ninja, so it's definitely happy hour. Right. Our clover essence is gone. This was a good spin, but yeah, that's a skip. We kind of need to get rid of the Axe of Destruction pretty soon, because it might really hinder us. 53. I mean, we're doing well enough. There's an egg for our egg cards, and that's good. Right. Yeah, we're not really seeing a lot that interacts with anything that we have. 44, that's definitely not great. And now we're actually going to pick up the jellyfish. Right, we need more symbols to compensate for the hex. Oh no. Sure. Right. Hasn't destroyed any of our very important symbols yet. There's a pirate. Pirate is extremely good. It's going to clean up our coins. We really need to get rid of the Hex of Destruction right now, because our pirate and our diamond need to be safe. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we've made this rent. We're ahead enough that we will have the next one. We have a removal token right now, so we have survived. That's good. So we could take a strawberry here, which is a 3-value symbol. It's not great, but it's fine. Or we could reroll, find something better. I think I'm gonna reroll here. There's a chicken. Chicken is fine. It's just a 2-value symbol, but eventually it'll fill up our egg cards, and yeah, not the best, but it's fine. Purple pepper, sure. And definitely remove the Hex of Destruction here. Alright, let's see if our pirate can do it for us here. Key, we definitely don't want to key because the pirate eats treasure. So none of these symbols do anything for us. But we do need something good here, right? 40 is probably not enough. Yeah, let's see urn. Urn is fine. Want the spirits also for our witch. 44. We could grab another jellyfish, but 450 minus 223 divided by 5. We need 45.2 every spin. Do we want the 2-value symbol? Hustling Capsule is going to hinder us in the short term, but it should help us in the long term. Yeah. If there is a long term. We also really need a cat. Or 2 or 3. I'm gonna grab the Hustling Capsule just because it should be okay. 38. That's not good. Coin for the pirates. 49, that's okay. There's a Hex of Midas. Hex of Midas with the pirate is great. The Hex of Midas also works with the witch. We need to survive this one. But if we can, then we are actually in good shape. But we need 50 every spin. And none of these symbols help us, I think. Do we want a wolf? Ugh. I want to reroll. Yeah, we have so many bad symbols. The bunch of one value symbols. Trishkadol is decent. Yeah, I think the things that we did paid out, and probably we needed the Hex of Destruction to survive, but this is not great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip here, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Right, let's see what happens. 54, that's enough for now. There's another red suit, but I think we're off that actually now. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another coin for the pirate and just hope for the best here. Alright, we have a lot of good interactions. We are making over 50, so we have made another rent cycle. That's good. We need 600, which means that we need 68 every spin for the next rent cycle. Black Suit's Essence, we are not doing that. Fruit Basket Essence could be okay. No. No, it's definitely not okay. So it's Credit Card Essence. Amethyst. Alright, Amethyst, we have a name. We're definitely picking that up. White Pepper is fine, not spectacular. Right. Let's see what we can get. Maybe another Dame. Maybe another Hex of Midas. I can hardly see the crow on the screen here. So what do we want? We wouldn't mind a removal capsule, but that's kind of bad. Sun is our only rare, I think, here. I think it's just another Hex of Midas. We have the Witch, we have the Pirate. I think it's just good here. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Pirate might just bail us out here, but we are not in the best shape. Let's hope for the Amethyst to save our bacon, I guess. Alright, there's a cat. We needed the cat to survive the cow. We don't have any milk right now, but yeah. We need a wine. Probably it's a 3-value symbol on its face. Right, we do have the happy hour. We need 73 every spin. Wow, we're definitely not making that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna grab the wine here and hope for the best, but I don't know if we can make this. 63, that's actually higher than I thought. There's a tomb. Tomb with the grave robber should be good. We needed to break very quickly. 59, that's definitely not enough. Yeah, all of these are misses, so I think we've lost here. But we made a good show of it, and I'm actually happy with how we played it, mostly. Yeah, Witch is doing her best. That was a good spin. These are all misses. We need over 100. We need 95 in our last spin. None of these symbols help us. We skipped on some calls, but I don't think they would even have been hedged yet at this point. Alright. That's it. I mean, the jump from 450 to 600, those rent payments, that's actually a big jump, and you need something to survive that. Honestly, maybe that bronze arrow at the very start that we passed up on, maybe that would have been enough to survive this one. Alright, let's do a post-mortem here, because this was a very interesting run. On our first item, we could choose between Grave Robber and Nori the Rabbit. I think Nori the Rabbit would have worked better, but on average, I think Grave Robber is more likely to give you more time. I mean, if you miss on rabbits and rabbit fluffs, you can just not have Nori the Rabbit do anything, and we weren't doing well yet. The fact that we lost, that we missed on our first symbol was also very bad. I mean, We find a suit. We found a second one. We found a black suit in between. None of those things helped us, and I don't think we've really skipped on a lot of those. Pirate was very good. We found the dame to go with our diamond, which was okay. The emerald. The witch was also very good. I honestly think that Axe of Destruction was just extremely important. Probably picking up the bee was a mistake. At the time I thought I needed it to survive, but then we were almost 8 over. So we really lost one removal token with removing the bee that we probably shouldn't have. I think that was one of the bigger mistakes. But things just didn't line up well. Eckharten eventually did something, but we needed to skip our first egg too, which was pretty bad. The cow didn't hinder us a lot, actually. I mean, after our cat got destroyed, the cow didn't actually give any more milk, which was kind of lucky. The spirits were pretty decent. I think Grave Robber helped us a bunch, but Grave Robber doesn't really give you a lot of permanent buffs, and we needed something to keep us alive. We did our best to make the pirate and the witch do everything for us, but we just didn't make enough to get to that 600. So, main menu, let's get to our stats. We lost this one, but that's fine. 60.7%, so we're still over 60%. We just came off a pretty big win streak. We'll talk more about more buffs to the updates when we see them, but in any case, this was a very interesting run. If you have any thoughts on it, let me know, and I will see you next time on another Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.